swapping a supercharger for a turbo and adding loads of comfort and tech, Audi's new S4 sedan is better than ever. Palm Springs, California. There is a long stretch of road in the mountains outside of Palm Springs where the 2018 Audi S4 really shines. Its new, turbocharged engine takes deep breaths of air and sends a wallop of power to all four wheels. The S4 is flat and agile, ascending and descending the mountain roads with an urgency that begs you, just keep going. It is an impressive driver's car, this S4. But the big reason to love is that it isn't just an enthusiast's tool. The sedan strikes a wonderful balance between aggression and comfort. To use the tired Goldilocks analogy, the S4 is not too hot, but not too cold. It offers tremendous fun on the right road, but buttons up and puts on a tie for commuting and general city driving. Nothing about that formula is upset with this new 2018 model. It's still a great luxury, sports sedan, packed with Audi's latest Live performance chops and premium tech. If you like the handsome new lines of Audi's 5th generation A4, you'll find nothing to complain about here. In fact, the S4 only offers subtle design tweaks to differentiate itself from lesser models, the most notable of which are the larger air intakes that bookend each side of the front fascia. A reshaped rear bumper houses quad exhaust outlets out back. And from the profile, only those red brake calipers, part of the $2,500 S Sport package, are the dead giveaway. This isn't just a top trim A4. There's a similar strategy inside the cabin, where A4 becomes S4 with only minor changes. S Sport seats are fitted as standard, with diamond pattern stitching on the leather, and standard heat and massage functions. Alcantara trim lines the doors. Aluminum or faux carbon fiber elegantly accent the various leather upholstery hues. Audi's lovely Virtual Cockpit infotainment interface sits front and center behind a thick, leather-wrapped steering wheel, and features a new sport display in the S4. A digital speedometer and tachometer in the middle are flanked by customizable performance or general information data on the left and right panels. If you like the handsome new lines of Audi's 5th generation A4, you'll find nothing to complain about here. Nestled inside the comfy cabin of the S4, I'm hard-pressed to find fault. From the simple climate controls to the large dial for the MMI touch interface, everything is organized in clean simplicity. There's ample room in front or rear for adult passengers. The A4 is a larger car than you might think. I could easily live with this modern, touchy cockpit every day, though I still find the Mercedes-AMG C43's accommodations to be a bit more plush, overall. Road and wind noise are nearly absent, even at higher speeds along breezy Interstate 10, heading out of Palm Springs. Gone is the supercharged V6 from the last generation S4, in its place a more powerful and modern 3.0-liter V6 with turbocharged assist. The engine is some 31 pounds lighter than the outgoing lump, and uses a single, twin-scroll turbocharger to deliver maximum performance at lower revs. The result is 354 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque, gains of 21 horsepower and 44 pounds-to-foot compared to the previous S4. Audi quotes a 0-60 time of 4.4 seconds, which is not only half a second quicker than the old S4, but 0.2 and 0.4 seconds quicker than a comparable Mercedes C43 or BMW 340iX drive. That huge wad of torque hits you right at 1,370 revolutions per minute, so the S4 genuinely feels quick off the line. In fact, at any speed, digging into the throttle unleashes a wave of power no matter where you are in the rev range. The twin-scroll action keeps the turbocharger on boil, so there's no lag to speak of. And while the 354 horsepower doesn't quite peak until 5,400 revolutions per minute, there's ample boost at lower revs in each gear to keep you satisfied. Rather than a dual-clutch setup, Audi uses its new, 8-speed Tiptronic automatic transmission here, the same one from the RS7. Simply put, the conventional automatic torque converter allows for smoother starts at city speeds, and shift quickness and accuracy is comparable to DCT setups. Whether left to its own devices or activated by the steering wheel-mounted paddles, the 8-speed auto changes gears with succinct precision. It also helps the S4 return as much as 30 miles per gallon on the highway. If you lay off the throttle. I'm actively switching between auto and dynamic modes in the car's drive select system, because the differentiation in personalities here is wider than in many other autos I've tested. Left in auto, or without the dynamic steering, the S4 reveals a pretty sizable on-center dead spot, something common in a lot of Volkswagen Group products. I didn't have an opportunity to drive an S4 on its optional 19-inch wheels, though a later test of an S5 with the bigger wheel tire package didn't reveal any serious differences in terms of ride quality or grip. Audi's sports sedan is far more engaging and agile than a BMW 340i. Though the Mercedes C43 gives it a serious run for its money, I'd have to drive the two back-to-back before picking a favorite.